We're happy to have hot sauce anytime, and this is Skylarking's Anytime Hot Sauce. Right, Heartbreaking Dawns. If you've never tried a Heartbreaking Dawn sauce before, then we suggest you go find them. We're big fans.
Yeah, massive.
Whilst this isn't the sauce we're doing, their Fervor, I think it's called, is probably one of the nicest Reaper style sauces on the market, because I'm not a big fan of the Reaper as a pepper. This particular one is Orange Habanero and Scorpion, and what we were kind of interested in is the first two ingredients in this sauce is it's orange juice and orange marmalade. Now, I wouldn't normally gravitate towards something like that on that list of ingredients, and the full list is on your screen now. But like I said, we've got a good history of trying Heartbreaking Dawn stuff and liking it, so we're gonna give this a go and see how things work out. Looks sort of fairly thin, not necessarily a bad thing. Lots of texture in there as well, but maybe just a little thing. We'll see. It doesn't matter too much, does it? So, oh, come on, Johnny, you got to restrict a cap on there.
It's a wide one.
It's a wide one, yeah. So Johnny is the owner of Heartbreaking Dawns, by the way. So, let me put that. Well done, mate. Because otherwise we're going to ruin the carpet again.
That's not quite as.
It's a little, like I say, it's a little sort of watery thing, but so I've done this before. Didn't mean I've done it successfully, but I've done it before. It looks like, I need to check the ingredients, but I think it is a bit of coriander or cilantro leaf in there as well. It looks like some sort of herb.
See, there's a lot of orange in there. It's not a real orange.
I'm getting a bit of it.
Yeah, it's a tiny bit, but it's not like a real burst of orange.
No. That's how it tastes ultimately. So, ready for this one? Taste the marmalade.
Yeah, you can get the orangey marmalade.
Wow. Definitely a citrus fruit flavour, not citrus acidity, but the heat is not instant. That bothers me a little bit.
Yeah.
So I've got a feel. Yeah. No, it's growing.
It's almost the sort of one if you're having making a salsa. Using like mango and stuff like that, you'd pour that in with it, just get that extra sweet flavour and the heat if you're not adding the fresh chilies to it.
Yeah, and I'm going to check the bottle, but I'm pretty certain that is coriander at the end, or cilantro to our US friends. The ingredients are tiny. Yeah, it is. Yeah. So, but that's a nice finish on that actually. If you like coriander, that is. It's. Yeah, I'm trying to work out how I would use that actually. So, for me, I mean, orange. I like orange with richer gamey meat. So orange and duck are pretty classic. Salsa, pour on actually as a salad dressing will work quite nicely. I think as well.
Salad dressing.
It's quite loose, so I wouldn't be opposed to having that with like a nice sort of salty nacho or something like that as well, sort of tortilla chip or something. Be pretty good. Heat-wise, considering it's habanero and scorpion together, it's not as hot as I thought it was actually going to be. I think that the scorpion use is quite. It's giving the heat. I can feel it in my ears a little bit. It's not over the top, and I quite like that. Actually.
I think what they've tried to do is they've used those chilies to give it heat, but to make sure that you can use the sauce and enjoy the sauce, and then use the chilies as almost like an after effect, rather than being this is a chili sauce. It's going to be super hot because it's got good scorpions in. It's more we're going to use the scorpions to add the heat rather than just be pure. Yeah,
I can taste the hab a little bit. I mean, habanero and citrus fruits are brilliant together in my opinion anyway. Habaneros have a big citrus flavour, but I mean, heat-wise, personally maybe a 6, something definitely. Like that. It's not over the top. It is, I think they call it like an anytime sauce, and it is quite usable in that you don't need to kind of work up to it. I'd happily have like my breakfast burrito as I would on my evening meal. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Website's on your screen as to where you can get them from. Would you buy it?
Yes.
Okay, I probably wouldn't actually for the first time ever, but mainly, and again, this is more down to personal taste. It is a little too sweet up front and big on the orange, and I prefer more chili flavour, but that's just personal choice.
I would buy it again, mainly because having it with salads and using it more as a dressing rather than an actual sauce. So.
I wouldn't be opposed to having it in the cupboard, but I don't think I'd run out and get it necessarily. But it's Johnny's a really creative guy, and even if this sauce doesn't sound like it for you, as I say, do check out their others. Cauterize, I think, is another one. Is it 1470? I forget the name of the other one. It's a date. So they're good sauces anyway. That's pretty much as good as it gets with us, I think. So we like I say, we think about 6 out of 10. Sort of slightly polarised opinion on whether we buy it, but it's all good. All right, thank you for watching. We'll see you on the next video. Feel free to share and subscribe. Thank you very much.